morning, everybody. Today's the 6th of November 2021. Where am I? I'm in North Carolina. I just did a pickup last night. But yeah, my weight has to be correct before I can drive. So check it out. Okay. So in the US, I'm allowed 12,000 pounds on my steers, 34,000 pounds on my drives, and 34,000 pounds on my trailer for a gross weight of 80,000 pounds. So my gross weight is okay. So I just got to play around with it to get it right. I mean, I've already tried it once, and this is the result. So I'm going to walk you through the steps on how to do it. First of all, we're going to start with here. It's better to see me. First of all, we're going to start with the sliding the fifth wheel. Then we're going to slide the trailer tandems. So let's get moving. Okay, so when you're going to slide the fifth wheel, there's an easy way to do it, and then there's a hard way to do it. I'm just going to show you the easy way because I wanted an easy time to do it. So first of all, this is what we're going to do. Hi. Okay, first step is to drop your trailer landing gear so that the landing gear, the dolly legs, can support the weight of the trailer. That's step number one. Alright, step number one, complete. Step number two is to go back in the truck, apply the trailer brakes, because you want the trailer to stay put, because you have to move the tractor. Then you have to release the fifth wheel, engage the fifth wheel lock. Then you can drop the tractor suspension. You can do it either way. Drop the suspension first, then unlock it. It doesn't really matter. But basically the bottom line is you want all the weight off of your fifth wheel so you can slide it. But it has to be attached to the trailer like it is. So you can see that the pin is all the way in. And we go under here. It's harder to see, but you can kind of make out that the jaws are locked. We definitely want that. Now, another thing with the fifth wheel is that you see how there's notches there? Each notch moves roughly about 500 pounds of weight either from the steers or to the steers. So I got too much weight on the steers, so I'm going to need to slide the fifth wheel forward. So essentially, I'm going to pull the fifth wheel forward, and you see how there's yeah, so I'm gonna have to pull the truck forward so that those notches there. There's 2 notches showing. I need to have only 1 notch showing. So let's go do that. Well, sometimes it doesn't work out the way you want it to. I think this time it's because I'm not on a level ground. I'm kind of on a downslope. So it's just causing me problems. So I'm going to have to move positions and try again. Hi. Let's try for round 2. Success. Sometimes you just gotta change positions. Alright, now it looks like there's only about 1 and a little bit of a gap there. So what I'm kind of in the right position, but what I need to do is I need to lock the fifth wheel now and then pull forward to lock it in place. Let's take care of that. All right, that's perfect. That's exactly where I wanted it to be. I'll show you. There's 1 notch remaining, and there's 1, 2, 3 notches there. I'm in the spot that I wanted to get. Okay, now I gotta put up my landing gear. Okay, now for this step, we gotta move all the way back down to the trailer. Okay. Alright, so you see that little button right there? I gotta do that. I gotta pull that out in order to allow these pins to retract. These pins keep the trailer axles in place. There's two on each side. Right now, it's in hole number 1. Now, how I figure that out is I count. You see this little welded piece of metal here where there should be a hole? Okay, start from there. I got 1, 2, 3, and then the third one is always hole number 1, because there is a stopper, so the trailer can't go any further past that. Otherwise, it'll slide right off the axles. We don't want that. And the only way that you can you pull this button out, watch this, pull it out, like magic. So all 4 of them would have had to retract in order for it to release the slider. Okay, they say that each hole moves about 200 to 250 pounds of weight. So I think I'm going to need to slide this no more than, I would guess, maybe 3 holes. So that's hole number 1. There we go, hole number 1. So it would need to be on no more than hole number 4. So 1, 2. So essentially, it needs to be on that hole. That's as far as I can go with the amount of weight. So looks like I went a little too far. 1, 2, 3, so that's hole 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I went a little bit too far. Gotta try again. Get back up a little bit. Okay, so now all I gotta do is I gotta apply my supply air to the trailer and pull forward, and all I gotta do is push in this button. Okay, now let's have a look and see. Alright, so remember we'll count from 1, 2, 3, that's hole number 1 now. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There should be a pin there, but it's not. It's kind of right there. So now what I have to do is pull the truck forward so that this pin will automatically pop out once it reaches that. you can see this okay. It's really high. Alright, let's see how I did. So, hold 1, 2, 3. So hold 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's the pin. It's already up. Awesome. Okay, there's the other pin. It's out. Check on the other side of the trailer. There's that pin there. And that pin there. Awesome. And of course they would obviously match up. So there's the weld. There's 1, 2, 3. That's just hole number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Obviously. Makes sense. Okay. Now the next step is to go get reweighed. This is taking me far too long, so my fuel card pin has expired, so I have to request a new one. Because I don't want to pay for it. Nice Kleenex box. Okay. Alright. Talk to you in a few minutes.